It's funny how things come around full circle. In 2008, 2 weeks after we got married, I started nursing school. We lived in an RV on my in-laws' property while I finished up nursing school, and we saved up enough money to put a down payment on a house. We laughed because we thought we would never ever have to do this again, and here we are, this time with 3 small children. Sure, this isn't the fanciest model out there. The couch and these valances could use some updating. The cabinets could use some paint. The wallpaper could use being covered up. It's outdated, but it's serving its purpose. Its purpose for us is to get us to our dream and to our goal, and for that I'm thankful. Living in a camper comes with its challenges. Not enough space. You constantly feel like you don't have any alone time. Things always feel like they're out of place. It's easy for it to get cluttered. We're living in a 30-foot fifth wheel camper with 5 people. Some days it's warm, it's cozy, and some days children are underfoot. You can't get a meal on a table, and you just feel like ripping your hair out. I am in no way, shape, or form one of those adventurous mothers who wants to travel the country and live in a camper and live the nomadic life. I like consistency. I like waking up in the same place every day. I like going to the same grocery store. So for me, a camper doesn't serve that purpose. This is clearly just serving a purpose of giving us a very inexpensive roof over our head while we finish our house and are able to live in that. Originally, the plan was to only live in this camper for 2 months. Things don't always quite work out as planned. Sometimes you're at the mercy of others, but we're making it work. We've had to do a lot of rearranging, a lot of adjusting. I did not take into account that we would be here over winter, so we've had to pull winter clothes out of storage and try to figure out how to fit all of that in. But you know what? We're making it work, and we're making memories along the way. Camper has a bed up above the 5th wheel hitch with the shower and the bathroom all kind of encompassed in one room. The kitchen, as you can see, is very small. I like to cook a lot of things from scratch. I like to make our own bread. I like to have 3 fresh meals on the table. And this has really been a challenge for me trying to cook in such a small space. In the living room, you've noticed there are some bins, and those we're using to store the boys' clothes. They're actually sleeping in the living area. The couch folds out into a bed, so they sleep on that every night, and the baby's in with me and Daddy. Sure, this isn't the fanciest model out there. The couch and these valances could use some updating. The cabinets could use some paint. The wallpaper could use being covered up. It's outdated, but it's serving its purpose. Its purpose for us is to get us to our dream and to our goal. And for that, I'm thankful. One thing I get asked a lot is, where do we do laundry? Our RV does not have a laundry hookup inside of it. So we've had to become pretty creative. There was this old shed here on this property. The neighbor said they believed it was built in 1960 with the original home and home site. So my husband and father-in-law put new windows and a new roof on it and just kind of secured some of the boards a little more. And I'm gonna take you inside and show you our little laundry shed. We've got tools and stuff in here, as well as the washer and dryer and a freezer to hold all of our meat in. Now this right here has been an absolute lifesaver in the summer months. When we were working outside, kids were coming in full of mud and dirt and playing in the creek and swimming in the pond. They built this little outdoor shower off of our well house that they also built, and it's just a simple little shower. with an awesome, huge hot water heater. And that has kept a lot of the dirt and the mess. So that's just a little piece of our story, a little idea as to why we chose to go the RV route and how it's helping us accomplish our goal of working on this farm and working on our house and doing it as inexpensive and as debt-free as possible. Thanks for watching, and hit the subscribe button to follow along and see more of our journey here in the mountains.